The Corinthians, in the time of Paul, were very zealous for the gifts of the Spirit. St. Paul writes to them affirming their zeal for the gifts, but he tells them that they have failed to prioritize love, to put love above these things. He doesn't tell them to become cessationist. He doesn't tell them to stop speaking in tongues and that these things are worthless. He doesn't tell them to stop prophesying. He tells them that these things are good, but that you are nothing if you don't have love while you are practicing them. He says, if I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and I can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all that I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. This is a good word for the church today, especially for those who are in high church traditions. We might say to them, if I have the book of concord, but do not have love, I am all head and no heart. If I have the gift of apostolic succession and can claim tactile connection to the apostles, but do not have love, I am a zero. If I give all my mind to study and find sound doctrine, but do not have love, I haven't really found sound doctrine. Good things can become bad things. The Jews had the patriarchs, the covenants, the temple worship, and God took the kingdom from them, and he gave it to a people willing to produce its fruit. Why would we think that God is not interested in doing the same thing now, giving the kingdom to people who are willing to produce its fruit? St. Paul warns the Romans that just as the Jews could be tossed out of the kingdom, so too they could as well. He says, don't boast. Don't be so sure of yourself that this can't happen to you. It's interesting that he saw this with the Romans as well. So all of this grandstanding and tribalism and boasting and whatever it is, apostolic succession, sound doctrine, confessions of faith, things that are good, they can be good, or they may even be objectively good, like the temple, like the covenants, like the patriarchs. When they are done unfaithfully and without love, you're risking losing so much more than those things. God gives his kingdom to those who love him and keep his commandments. Love is primary. Love is overall. God is love, and it is by God that we are able to love each other and to be good stewards of the good gifts that he gives us. This reminds us of our need to confess